Top 3. Best AV receiver. Number 3. Onkyo Texas NR6107. 2-channel THX. Recently we had the chance to take a look at one of Onkyo's latest releases, which by the way was the only new entry in their premium RZ lineup so far, the Onkyo Texas RZ50, which left us with extremely good impressions. But this was not the only new AV receiver they have released, as they also refreshed their more budget-friendly series, which is codenamed as Texas NR. And today in our Onkyo Texas NR6100 review, we will be looking as the second-in-line release from the 3 available and determine if it is also a receiver that is worth your money and attention. The Onkyo Texas NR6100 is the best 2 channels AV receiver they have at the moment and sits right above the entry-level Texas NR5100, which is also a 2 channels release and below the top Texas NR7100, which is the only 2 channels unit they have available in this series. The Texas NR6100 comes with a build quality and design that is typical of Onkyo. Its audio output and overall performance was great, and the number of features available will surely keep most people looking for an affordable 2 channels receiver more than happy. Having the newer HDMI 2.1 ports that are bug-free is a huge plus, making the NR6100, along with the rest of the new releases, future-proof, which is very important if you don't change your audio equipment very often. Number 2. Marantz SR6015-9. 2CH, 8K AV receiver. Marantz is part of Sound United, which also owns Denon, Polk Audio, Class, Definitive Technology, and others. Each company has maintained its distinct brand and vision, which allows them to continue making products for their particular market demographic. Marantz has always put a premium on sound quality. Each product they make goes through extensive sound tuning by dedicated engineers. Marantz calls them sound masters at their facility. Featuring discrete high-current power amplifiers on all channels, the SR6015 delivers 110 watts per channel, 8 ohms, 20 Hz, 20 kHz, THD. 0.08%, 2 channels driven. Robust internals ensure stability when driving low-impedance speakers. The SR6015 uses AKM AK44 5832-bit DA converters as well. Number 1. Denon AVR X3700H 8K Ultra HD 9. 2. I recently purchased the Denon AVR X3700H to expand and update the video and audio functionality of my home theater, which itself was recently expanded into a new larger room. I now have a 5.1.2 speaker layout, with the potential to add another 2 speakers in the ceiling or back wall. I also upgraded to a 4K capable projector, so my trusty Yamaha AVR from 2012 was finally going to need replacing. Even though I have been a long-time Yamaha AVR customer, the Denon AVR X3700H checked a lot of boxes for me, most of which are around bang for the buck value. It is one of the lowest priced 9+ channel receivers on the market that also supports HDR and 4K video. The power specs looked sufficient for my needs, and Secrets had recently reviewed 2 related AVRs from parent company Sound United. I decided to take the plunge and try owning a Denon AVR for the first time in my HT hobby. Read on to see how that decision played out. Like a sample amplification for a mid-range system paired with like speakers, all the codecs and streaming apps. One could want me 4K UHD bypass Bastrovalu would like to see a backlight for the Ramada support for 3 zones more and customizable set controls. There's not much more to say. I initially purchased the AVR X3700H as a stopgap solution to get 4K HDR and 3D surround formats into my new Media HT system, while I waited for the supply chain issues of the past 18 months to work themselves out. However, the performance of this receiver is so good that I have decided to just hold on to it for the time being.
Check out the description for more information in latest price.